Ready to explore the best of New Hampshire's natural beauty? Hey there, Camp Life Comfy crew. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, we are happy to meet you. And go ahead, smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up to officially become part of the Camp Life Comfy community. We are glad you are here and hope to provide you some great starter information about state parks in New Hampshire. We're about to dive into the top 7 state parks you absolutely can't miss. These parks are jam-packed with stunning views, epic trails, and enough outdoor fun to keep you busy for a lifetime. So pack your bags, grab your hiking boots, and get ready for an adventure. We'll be checking out everything from towering mountains and cascading waterfalls to crystal clear lakes and maybe even a few bears. Don't worry, we'll keep our distance, mostly. First up, we're headed to the legendary #1 Franconia Notch State Park. This place is like the Hollywood of New Hampshire's natural wonders. It's got it all. Imagine towering granite cliffs, a picturesque mountain pass, and waterfalls that'll make you want to grab your camera and strike a pose. Speaking of striking poses, you can't miss the Flume Gorge. This natural chasm, carved by glaciers over thousands of years, is like walking through a real-life fairy tale. You'll be surrounded by towering granite walls, cascading waterfalls, and lush greenery. And hey, remember the old man of the mountain? Even though he decided to retire from his mountaintop perch back in 2003, his legend lives on. You can still learn all about this iconic rock formation and its impact on New Hampshire's history and culture. For those who prefer their adventures with a side of adrenaline, hop aboard the Cannon Mountain Aerial Tramway. This scenic gondola ride will whisk you to the summit of Cannon Mountain, offering jaw-dropping panoramic views of the surrounding peaks. Franconia Notch isn't just about stunning views and geological wonders. It's also a hiker's paradise, with miles of trails winding through forests, along rivers, and up to breathtaking summits. So whether you're a seasoned hiker or just starting out, there's a trail here with your name on it. Franconia Notch State Park, a place where adventure meets natural wonder. Next up, we're heading to #2 Mount Monadnock State Park, home to the mighty Mount Monadnock, a mountain so nice they named it twice, or at least it sounds that way. This park is all about conquering summits and soaking in those breathtaking views. Mount Monadnock is one of the most climbed mountains in the world. From the summit of Mount Monadnock, you can see for miles in every direction. We're talking panoramic vistas of rolling hills, sparkling lakes, and maybe even a glimpse of the distant ocean on a clear day. Mount Monadnock is also home to a unique alpine ecosystem, with rare plants and animals that call this mountain home. And for all you history buffs out there, did you know that Mount Monadnock has inspired artists, writers, and poets for centuries? Thoreau and Emerson even hiked these very trails. Mount Monadnock is actually a monadnock, which is a fancy geological term for an isolated mountain that rises abruptly from its surroundings. There are also miles of trails winding through forests, along streams, and past cascading waterfalls. And hey, if you're feeling really adventurous, why not try camping out under the stars? There's nothing quite like waking up to a mountain sunrise and the smell of fresh pine needles. Mount Monadnock State Park, a place where adventure meets inspiration. Get ready to be wowed by #3 Crawford Notch State Park, a place where dramatic mountain scenery meets cascading waterfalls, and history comes alive. This park is like stepping back in time while being surrounded by some of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders in New Hampshire. First up, let's talk waterfalls, because who doesn't love a good waterfall selfie? And trust me, Arethusa Falls will not disappoint. This majestic waterfall plunges over 100 feet, creating a misty spray that's as refreshing as it is beautiful. Next, get ready to be awestruck by the dramatic notch itself. Imagine towering granite cliffs carved by glaciers over millennia, creating a narrow passage that's as impressive as it is beautiful. And for a truly unique experience, hop aboard the Conway Scenic Railroad. This historic train ride will take you on a journey through the heart of Crawford Notch, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains, forests, and maybe even a glimpse of a bald eagle soaring overhead. But Crawford Notch State Park isn't just about scenery, it's also steeped in history. Check out the Willie House, a poignant reminder of the power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. Crawford Notch was a major transportation route back in the day, used by Native Americans, settlers, and even stagecoaches. Crawford Notch State Park isn't just about history and dramatic landscapes, it's also a hiker's paradise. With miles of trails winding through forests, along rivers, and up to breathtaking summits, there's an adventure waiting for everyone. Crawford State Park, a place where history, adventure, and natural beauty collide. Get ready to unleash your inner rock star at number 4 Pawtuckaway State Park, a place where massive glacial boulders reign supreme, legends come to life, and the lake is always calling your name. This park is like a giant playground for nature lovers, adventure seekers, and anyone who's ever wanted to climb a rock bigger than their car. First things first, let's talk about those boulders. Seriously, these things are massive. We're talking the size of houses, cars, and maybe even small planets. They were deposited here by glaciers thousands of years ago, and today, they create a unique and awe-inspiring landscape that's just begging to be explored. But these aren't just any ordinary boulders, folks. They're shrouded in legends and folklore. According to Native American tales, these boulders were scattered across the land by a giant named Glooskap. Now, let's dive into some water fun at Pawtuckaway Lake. This pristine lake is perfect for swimming, boating, fishing, or just soaking up the sun on the sandy shore. And hey, if you're feeling really adventurous, why not rent a kayak or canoe and explore the lake's many coves and inlets? You might even spot a bald eagle soaring overhead or a family of otters frolicking in the reeds. Pawtuckaway State Park isn't just about boulders and lakes. It's also home to a fascinating geological formation known as a ring dike. Pawtuckaway State Park, a place where legends come to life, boulders reign supreme, and adventure awaits around every corner. Whether you're a seasoned hiker, a nature enthusiast, or just looking for a unique and unforgettable outdoor experience, this park is sure to rock your world. Get ready to be dazzled by number 5 White Lake State Park, a place where crystal clear waters shimmer beneath the watchful gaze of majestic mountains, and adventure awaits around every bend. This park is like a postcard come to life, with stunning scenery, endless recreational opportunities, and a sense of tranquility that'll melt your stress away. First up, let's talk about the star of the show, White Lake. This pristine lake is so clear, you can see straight to the bottom, even in the deepest parts. But White Lake isn't just a pretty face, it's also a haven for water lovers of all kinds. Whether you're into swimming, boating, fishing, or just floating the day away on an inflatable unicorn, this lake has something for everyone. Now, let's shift our gaze upward to the majestic White Mountains, which provide a breathtaking backdrop for all your adventures at White Lake State Park. The White Mountains are also home to a rich diversity of plant and animal life, from black bears and moose to rare wildflowers and soaring raptors. Ready for some fun facts? White Lake State Park was once home to a bustling logging community, and remnants of this bygone era can still be found scattered throughout the park. But White Lake State Park isn't just about history and natural wonders, it's also a great place to relax, unwind, and reconnect with nature. White Lake State Park, a place where crystal clear waters meet majestic mountains, and adventure awaits around every bend. Whether you're seeking thrills, relaxation, or just a healthy dose of fresh air, this park is sure to leave you feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to tackle anything life throws your way. Get ready to unleash your inner explorer at number 6 Bear Brook State Park, New Hampshire's largest developed state park. With over 10,000 acres of pristine forests and sparkling lakes, this park is a giant playground for nature lovers and adventure seekers. 40 miles of trails await for hiking, biking, horseback riding, and even ATVing. Enjoy water sports, swimming, boating, and fishing in the park's pristine lakes. Visit the CCC Museum to learn about the young men who built the park during the Great Depression. Relax, unwind, and reconnect with nature at Bear Brook State Park. Whether you're seeking thrills or relaxation, this park has something for everyone. Get ready to be captivated by number 7 on today's list, Echo Lake State Park, where towering cliffs cast dramatic reflections upon the shimmering surface of Echo Lake. Adventure awaits at every turn. This park offers breathtaking scenery, challenging hikes, and a sense of wonder. First up, let's talk about the park's namesake, Echo Lake. This pristine lake, nestled at the base of towering cliffs, is like something out of a fairy tale. Its crystal clear waters reflect the surrounding mountains like a mirror. Just like all New Hampshire's water bodies, Echo Lake is a haven for water lovers of all kinds. Whether you're into swimming, boating, fishing, or just soaking up the sun, this lake has something for everyone. Now let's shift our gaze upward to the awe-inspiring Cathedral Ledge. This natural wonder offers some of the most breathtaking views in New Hampshire. It's also a magnet for rock climbers from around the world, With its sheer granite walls and challenging routes, it's a must-do for any serious climber. Ready for some fun facts? Echo Lake State Park gets its name from the incredible echo that can be heard bouncing off the surrounding cliffs. Echo Lake State Park, where towering cliffs meet shimmering waters and adventure awaits around every bend. Whether you're seeking thrills, relaxation, or just a healthy dose of fresh air, this park is sure to create lasting memories. Wow, what an adventure! We've explored towering mountains, cascading waterfalls, crystal clear lakes, and everything in between. New Hampshire's state parks are truly something special, offering endless opportunities for outdoor fun, relaxation, and connecting with nature. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more awesome adventures, and leave a comment below letting us know which park you're most excited to visit. And don't forget to check out the description box for more information about the locations we visited, links to park websites, and ways to connect with the CampLifeComfy brand. We're all about helping you embrace the great outdoors and make the most of your camping adventures. Thanks for joining us on this epic journey through New Hampshire's natural wonders. Stay comfy and keep exploring, and as always, remember to camp life comfy.